thank you for the work and effort that you guys put in. It's really appreciated.
Thank you.
MASA conference?
Yeah, I was at the MSBA or MASA one, just this last Thursday and Friday. And as an overall, I will say, out of my three first one conference, I was not too happy with this one. I didn't think it was great. I always pull a couple good things out of there, which you did with the upcoming evaluations and with the principal one that's in place, and then with the one speaker really got on some ideas. But it's probably the downer one I've had out of the last 3-4 years, so keep an eye on that, how that goes. Senior trip update is something I want to get just to get you informed. You know, you had went through this with Julie here back in January? No, before that, in the fall, in November. Just that it's all set for the trip to New Orleans, April 15th to the 19th. So you got about another month before they do leave. 20 students are paid in full and ready to go. The chaperones are Julie and then Mr. Feldman over there. They are going there. The average cost out of pocket ended up being $620. The rest is raised, and I know that Skolbeck said that the fundraising has gotten great this year because of the additional home games we've had with all the playoffs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So plus football had its normal, actually above one, so we've had a good year of that. They leave again Monday morning, 5:15, 5:30 in the morning, and then they get back here midnight on Friday, April 19th. So, and then the last thing is her parent meeting is on April 2nd at 6:30. That's where they fill out all the forms and everything else medical release. If you have any questions, Julie.
Did you say April 6th?
Yeah, they're flying. Yep, there'll be a flight down there, so they're down in
That's a
West
first.
Days. Yep,
April 6th?
April 15th through the 19th.
But I mean, when is the parent?
Oh, the parent meeting is April 2nd at 6:30.
Oh, good, because the Old Dog Bash is on the 6th.
Yeah, yeah. It's what, Wednesday night usually? Is that Wednesday? That's what she wanted me to update on there. Yeah, they get bused over there. We got that all set up with. There's a cost all part of that. I think Brenda's taking care of that, or just I think so. Yeah, they get bused there and bused there. Yeah. She's got it all set up, so she thanks the board for approving that last time and everything, and she just wanted to make sure there's your final stuff ready to go.
Update on the roof project?
Yeah, met with, Garland was here today for the pre-construction meeting. They had AEM and Tech here as reps to do the drain work, which is mechanical, pipe work and all that stuff. And then we went through everything, what's gonna happen. Of course, the weather is the timeline right now. They're hoping to start April 1st. That's what they want to get running on, which is that Monday after Easter. But again, it depends what happens. We have winters holding on, so they can't do anything right now. But otherwise, they will be using the area out here on the east side on the sidewalk as their exit to the roof because it's kind of in the middle as a wide tree zone. That's going to be roped off for about a month because we have to get the roof done. We were preparing the staff and students that, yeah, there will be some noise. They're going to try to keep all this minimal, but there will be some to start to get the stuff off. They got a lot of rock up there and everything. The rock is going to be put down here on the back side of the parking lot where we were building up. We've had that washout a few times. They're just going to use that right now as a whole base there to kind of support that and rock that off. And then what we choose to do with it is up to ours. Otherwise, they just take it. But that's pretty valuable rock. So if we decide to do something with rock, we've got that. We don't want to leave it by the school, obviously, because kids' rocks and those just don't mix well. So. And then also after prepare, you know, you're doing a roof, which we did find another leak today, but they're going to take care of any leaks that happen on this big roof. They will take care of no matter what, as part of the cost. So if we get some leaks before they get up there, they're gonna take care of it. But there'll be also, you're gonna get a little smell with it, so Dave's working on how to set the ventilators, so when they're up there working, we're not pulling in air from the outside, obviously. But we'll be preparing the students and staff for that now that we got all that set. As soon as we find out when they can get up on the roof. It's a Dougal company out of St. Cloud is the one that won the main bid. And Tech and AEM will submit their bids on the drain part here by Friday so that we can take a look at that. I'll send that out to the facilities committee and get their approval that way. Garland gets it too, and then we'll get started. So it's getting close, which it's definitely new because I don't want to fork out another 15 grand on that roof again this summer. So I think happy. Staff will have to put up a little bit, but that's just part of the work, so.
School board report, special ed, Klitzky and Heigl.
Yeah, I did, after a board retreat last month, I did finally get a hold of Kathy Scoblick and Ryan James, and did ask if they wanted to meet regularly or just kind of update us via email on things happening with the special education department. And Kathy responded saying that email updates would be fine. And she did send me an update. And I won't read the whole update, but if you guys just want to pass it through and just kind of everything's going smoothly. One thing that says something about don't have an autism consultant that comes on a regular basis, but districts are going to be required to have their own after 2014. So you guys are looking into that, and it looks like Ryan is going to get that licensure. So between Kathy and Ryan, they have the necessary licensures that we need. Anything else to add to that, Mr. McNulty? That you know?
We're actually in really good shape. We're one of the lower actually percentage special ed still in our co-op. Well, I think we are the lowest actually, so there's a lot of room to grow, but at the same time, we said if it grows too much, then we have to look to increase our size of the building because we do not have adequate size of IPD yet, so more than we have to struggle with that.
And probably pairs too to help
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. Most of our ones that have been coming in over the last 2 or 3 years or have gone have been one-on-ones.
Right.
A lot of had help, so it's there, but we're still in very good shape and have 2 people are doing a very good job, yes.
Very good job, yeah.
Community ed, Mockmeal and Radke.
Okay. We meet next Monday. We got to move to because of the last playoff game.
I got it. LPPE, Heigl and Radke.
I don't know if Mr. McNulty has any, usually Jeremy attends those meetings, but the carnival is coming up next Wednesday, March 27th for them, so.
And they did give us a donation of $500 towards our digital setup for the announcements, the activities, everything that's going to be happening in our lobby and with our computer and software and stuff, so, you know, thank you for that.
Facilities and maintenance, I think we've got that covered. Are we gonna have a meeting here in the future?
Yeah, we probably will, but, I got a hold of Mike Fenninger today, he got back to me, he will have all those plans for us by April 1st. Copies and everything, I asked him to speed up before that, because that's after Easter, so I put that out to him tonight. Electronic copies of all our stuff, our plans and drawings and everything.
He doesn't have something to just email us over, or?
Well, that's why I asked, I said, we sure could use, they probably got an idea, because we didn't purchase their stuff there, that they're throwing out, but I asked them, I said, we could sure use them before Easter. So, but I didn't tell them why we wanted that one, but.
Those plans belong to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to understand that we paid them for that work.
Yep, he knows.
Those are our plans.
And he's attaching all the, what's those called to it? The guideline thing and all that stuff with it, so.
We have ideas, obviously.
Yep, ESG. Yep, so we got all those. That's one thing I had additional to what the stuff was already there.
Tech Media, Kylo and Klitzky.
We just had a meeting.
Yep, just had a meeting tonight, so we had, the mobile device lab came up here, and, the Wi-Fi is gonna be completed, I believe, this summer. So there'll be more info coming on that, I'm sure, down the road here, but we're moving full speed ahead with that, and we'll be hitting the bring your own device type deal too, so kids, if they've got laptops and equipment.
And we talked about educating parents on it, maybe having a parent night for parent education, so that they understand which devices would be best used by our students, and how we're going to use it. That's the next step, is outlining what grades and what's the purpose for that specifically.
Okay, anything else? Okay, legislative, MSBA, Kylo.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do as good a job as Joe at this, but I have been reviewing all the emails, and some of the, the Senate bill and the House bill. The interesting thing is they are different, so we don't know what they're gonna come out with at the end of the day, but it sounds like both the House and the Senate are, there's 2 things that they are aligned with, and one of them is getting rid of the high stakes grad exam. And so elimination of that and aligning the statewide assessments with academic standards and career and college readiness benchmarks. So that, both of those seemed in alignment pretty much straight across. And then the Senate bill is talking about raising the compulsory age for attendance at school from 16 to 17. But the House bill is talking about raising it to 18. So what they come out with, we'll have to see because they're still in debates. So until June, stay tuned.
Negotiations, do we have anything with negotiations coming up?
Nothing yet, no. Teachers will probably submit that soon, based on their past, it's usually by April, start this summer.
We have a meet and confer meeting coming up, I believe, Carla, is that right?
Wednesday morning,
Seven thirty in the morning. So we'll have to let you guys know what happens from that at our next meeting. Policy, mock meal, and myself, I don't think that we have any policies that we.
Just have that bus one we've been putting together, our bus, Alice, I, and Mr. Bjork have been putting together, we've got something that we'll be bringing to read here. Hoping to get it by March, just didn't get a chance, we're gonna get it in April. And also we've had on our committee, the crisis plan changes. Alice went through, I went through, and now, who else is going through? Somebody else is gonna go through the last check, and we made the changes, so we'll bring in that as a change, and that goes to, once that plan's in place, again, that goes to Chief Carlson down there, the sheriff's department, and here at the school. That's just an update on personnel numbers and so forth.
On the what's the bus, is there, you just like,
Bus accident policy, so
Oh,
there's an accident,
accident,
yeah,
okay.
basing that, again, a little help from the outside, from chief, from the fire department, and the outside
Okay.
schools that have it, so.
alright,
That was a result of an accident that happened with Glencoe, the Glencoe School District, and the parents were all coming to the scene, and we were trying to keep them away from the scene, so that, the injured kids, or if there would have been injured kids, could have been treated without having all these vehicles blocking the ways, and so that's kind of what that's why there's a policy being put in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we put in. Policy administration, action to approve non-resident agreements, one student in for 2013-2014 district student count as of 3/13 is 413 students, so do we need to take action on that?
Yeah, what it is, they submitted one, this is a student from Glencoe, they petitioned on January 11th, which is before the January 15th deadline, which they have the right to for the next year. As the board policy, we accept those that come in, you don't wanna, if you close one, you gotta close all, if you open one, you gotta open all, it's the basics, unless they have a legal history, that's usually the area, so this one is another student from their, red grade, I think going into 10th grade next year. That's the one we do, I sign off on it, but just if you wanna look, chief is usually the one who knows, and didn't find anything on that part, but that's what check we do there, so. They did the proper procedure, which is great.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any old business? No old business, personnel
Oh,
action?
I forgot to put on it, it's action to approve that though, Bob, I did.
You do want us to approve that? I'll make a motion to approve it.
Yep.
I'll second that. Seconded by Mockmeal. Is there any further discussion? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Anything under old business, Mr. McNulty?
No, nothing that I had there.
Personnel issues. Action to approve the following contracts and extracurricular. Roger Piper, spring play advisor. Jennifer Smith, spring play advisor. Bill Newworth, 9th grade softball coach. I will make a motion to approve those contracts. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Kylo. Is there any further discussion?
where did we, find Roger and, Jennifer?
Up at HT.
Oh, nice,
Yep.
are they teachers?
Wait,
Don't know,
one is, I don't know if the other one is recognized.
okay.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Action to approve the seniority